Hello everybody, General here today, and we're for another video of how to make a cyan mat. So cyan carpet. And how do we do that, guys? We'll start by stepping outside of our house here. We're going to see lots and lots of trees before us here. Back into our house, of course, what we're going to be doing is, of course, starting by making a crafting table. What we're going to be doing is using the wood that we've acquired, also called log. It's going to give us planks. We use the planks that we've got, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get our crafting table up. And now into our crafting table, of course, I'm going to be showing you two methods in order to get white wool, because that's the baseline before we start adding different colors or converting them into different sorts of colored wools. So the first is using 4 strings. That's going to give you white wool, and strings are what you get from spiders, right? So they appear during the night, you kill them, and you acquire your white wool. Second method, of course, is by using a furnace. And what you're going to be doing is using your cobblestone, if you've got some. Cobblestone are really easy to find. You break through stone and you're able to get cobblestone from underground, sometimes in caves too. Now what you're going to be doing, guys, of course, is then using the furnace. You're going to be needing coal ore to power the furnace, and your coal ore will come from your coal ore. And on top here, you're going to place your iron ore, which is right there, and then you're going to get your iron ingots right here. Now into our furnace, of course, what are we going to be doing? We're going to be grabbing our 2 iron ingots, placing it across each other like that, and up, one down, one up and one down. And you're going to get what's called shears. Now this is why you need a furnace and iron, because obviously you're going to have to melt the iron ore in your furnace and then get your shears. And the shears is like hair clippers basically, but it's like it's basically used to get the wool off the sheep, so you use it on sheep, and you get your white wool. Now we're going to need to make cyan dye, and that's going to be made with blue, which blue dye comes from lapis lazuli and also from your corn flour. They both give you blue dye. You're also going to be needing your green dye. Now green dye is very interesting because it comes from cactus, right? And cactus can only be found, of course, in desert biomes. So once you find, of course, your cactus and you're able to you place that through a furnace. There, yep, I've got another 56 here, so that's good. So basically, guys, what you then do is you place that through your furnace, and once you do, guys, up here, it'll give you green dye here. So cactus can only be found in desert biomes, so in the desert. Now you come in here with your green and your blue dye, and what do? You mix them together. So you mix your blue, and you mix your green dye, you get cyan, which I've got right here. Now what you do, of course, guys, is you apply those, right? So you apply your white wool and also your cyan, and you get 1, 2, and that's what we need for the cyan wool right there. And now finally we grab those 2 and we go 1, 2, and ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves cyan carpet. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this video on how to make a cyan carpet. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe to, of course, first of all, get notified when I stream and post more content like this. And second, because it gives me the strength and motivation to keep making more content like this for the fans. So have a nice one, everyone, and ciao.